Rakaka.se, a little interview here. Stermy, who now is out. Well, yesterday you got eliminated because of a, what we want to call a misunderstanding or difference of opinion about what rules should really apply. Tell me a little bit about that situation.
Well, it was a pretty weird situation. I mean, it was a three-way tie. I mean, I beat Rafa in strengths, but I lost to Avec. Rafa managed to beat Avec in strengths, and Avec just won against me in strengths. So, I mean, a three-way tie, 2 wins and 1 loss for all three of us. And I don't know. I mean, in the rules that the admin had in their hands, it said that we should have counted all the maps and the match won between the 3 tied players. But on the ESWC website, that if you go under ESWC.com regulation quick live, there says that you should have played a single match if there was a tie. So we had a big argument about that also because that kind of rule came out just by the end of all our matches. So I mean, I was sure that if I would have beaten strengths, probably I would have passed, or maybe I would have had to play another match just to make sure of that. But I don't know. I mean, they wanted to go their way. I tried to talk to one of the main admin, but he came out at 8 p.m. I guess when this happened, like around 2 or 3. So I mean,
6 hours to figure this out.
The head admin, or whoever it was, I don't know his real position. Was impossible to find. They wanted to start the matches anyway, and one of the answers was that it was too late anyway to go back. So I was really disappointed because after we played such a...
But did you know all this time that they were actually discussing this, or did you think that I'm going to play another game eventually? But
no, I actually after 2 or 3 hours I pretty much lost all my hopes, because I mean, what can you do? I mean, the admin says you're out, and I even went to the website with other players because we were contacted by some players who saw on a post on a website that was saying that in the main rules that wasn't there, and I remember that it was like that. So we went to check the website on ESWC.com, and the admins saw that as well. So after a couple of hours they came back and they show us a news that was posted right before the event, but it was on a news post with a different regulation. But I mean, if you go on ESWC.com regulation quick live, the regulation was different.
So they argue that they posted it, but they did not update their real argument.
I mean, what can you do? It was just I was really frustrated. I personally don't really want to go into details again.
No.
I mean, I think I was really stressed yesterday, and I don't really like to argue that much. I'm the kind of person that never fights or never argues. So I feel bad when I have to do that. But I believe that there's always have to be respect for the players and at every tournament, because the people need to understand how much time, dedication, and everything we put into this. And when you go out from a tournament like that, I don't think sometimes it's not fair. But I mean, I heard that in Counter-Strike something like that happened,
exactly.
And the rules was changed. I mean, that's what they told me last night. I'm not 100% sure yet, so I don't understand why it wasn't like that for
me.
In
Counter-Strike, the situation, there was actually a rule missing. If a team just quits the server, and they forward all the rounds to that team, and they pretty much ruined the group for one team who got eliminated because of that reason. So,
I see.
Well, there's a lot of details there also, but yeah, it seems like the admins have had a few different problems during this event with rules and everything. Do you think? I mean, because these admins are not new in the game just because it's a new organization. They have done events before. How come you think
I think it was just sometimes it's just small mistakes, like small details that
bad luck that this situation came up.
It doesn't matter. I mean, I'm saying that sometimes the small details can be part of a big role or something. I don't know how to say that in English, but you know what I mean. I think the admins were okay all over the tournament. I mean, some of them, and I've known them for ages because we have been competing the same tournament, so they have the experience. And so I think some small stuff that maybe was organized at the last minute, I have no idea. So maybe, I mean, it just depends from event to event, and things always get better. So sometimes it's not even their fault, but sometimes you get tired to always have to be the one paying for the mistakes of others. So, but the rules was applied. I'm out of the tournament, and that's about it right now.
So there's a final pretty soon here, Rafa against Avec, and who do you think you will take that place top?
I think Avec is in a better shape than Rafa. I personally have no idea how he lost against Rafa yesterday. I haven't seen the match because we were playing at the same time.
Yeah, okay.
So I don't know, but I mean I played both players, and I think that Avec is in a better shape, or maybe I just played bad and I played great against Rafa. Who knows? But yeah, I think Avec is gonna take it.
So, in general, you've been to ESWC before, I presume, and
I did.
And how is this compared to previous events and compared to other events? Is this what you expected, or did you expect a lot more from ESWC?
I only competed at one ESWC before. That was in 2004 with Painkiller, where I took second place.
Yeah.
It was actually my first real professional tournament where I did really well. You know, I was 17 years old, and I mean I managed to beat Fatality there, and that's where I started for real my professional career. So I'll never forget that, and I think the event was better than this one. I mean, it was just amazing, and I mean, so much people, everything was really well organized, and the big stages and the different areas. So, but this is a new organization. I'm happy to see it back.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. So I'm really happy to see it back, and it's good that they probably didn't do a perfect job, but they're there. They
learn.
They put up a good show. So I hope they're just gonna get better and better like anybody else. I mean, just think that they probably put this event together in 6-7 months, I believe. So I'm impressed anyway. Besides, the only thing is that the finals they have to play the finals like 60 degrees. So
yeah, it's horrible in this tent, by the way, for people who have not heard that yet. It's we're outside here in the sun, and we actually enjoy it because it's some wind here. That's great.
Yeah.
Last question: are you the best Quake live player in the world?
I am not the best Quake live player in the world right now because I haven't proven it yet. So I don't think I am, but I think I'm up there. I've been practicing really seriously in the past month. Something I haven't done yet. At least last year I haven't done anything like this. So I think I try to motivate myself to get back and try to do my best. So I'm pretty happy that I'm getting back and playing really well. I mean, top 5, top 8, I'm tired of it. I want to go back and be top 3. So.
And when is the next event that we'll
I'll
see?
I'll be at QuakeCon in 40 days. I think second week of August.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll watch you there, and maybe you can grab the first place there. And
yeah.
You know.
Yeah, that would definitely be amazing. I mean, QuakeCon is gonna be probably one of the main events for this year.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm gonna play in the 1-on-1 and CTF tournament with my friends and with my team. So I hope to do good. Yeah.
All right. Well, we wish you good luck there, and enjoy watching the final then.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye-bye.